personally, I love to wake up and see that I got a copyright strike on a YouTube video that I made 3.5 years ago. Essentially, it all goes back many moons to my wee days of YouTube when I first started making videos, when I had like absolutely no subscribers and like 1 viewer. Thanks, mom. Anyway, so essentially, obviously, when you're that small of a YouTuber, you don't exactly have thousands of dollars to spend on like royalties and whatnot for music. So of course you turn to copyright-free music. Copyright-free music is essentially music that was put into the public domain. You can use it on your videos. You can most of the time monetize your videos so long as you provide some sort of attribution that it is not your music. Usually that attribution is in the description or at the end of the video. It depends on what the creator of the music wants. What would happen is you would use this music and you would put it in your YouTube video, right? And all is good and dandy, except it's not. What I had the pleasure of discovering was a lot of the time after a lot of time passes with these copyright-free music creators, what they'll do is essentially they will take out copyright claims on the music. So essentially the way it works is you create a YouTube video using music that's considered in the public domain and music that is considered to be copyright-free, royalty music, whatever the hell you want to call it, right? So you make the video, you publish it, and it's fine. And then a couple years later, what happens is the creator of the music sees that, hundreds of thousands, in some cases millions of people used the music. So what they do, of course, is they take out a copyright claim on the music, and then what happens is all the people who used the music get screwed over in a literal and figurative sense. Because now you end up with videos that, you probably could have even forgotten about. You probably forgot these videos existed, and yet now you're turning around having to deal with these copyright claims. Now, it is important to note that it is not copyright strikes, it's copyright claims. The difference in those is that copyright strikes will get your channel taken down if you get 3 of them, I believe, versus a copyright claim, which is essentially just the YouTube telling you, hey, fuck you, we're gonna put ads on your YouTube video, you're not gonna get any of the money from it. So the reason that this is a problem is because copyright-free music really surged a couple years ago. Like, it was sort of a big thing. Like why would you pay money to license music when you can just get copyright-free music, right? That was the mindset that everyone had. Even the huge YouTubers who eventually blew up, there are a couple ones, like Arcade Go comes to mind. He used to use copyright-free music all the time. I have no clue where he is now, but he was really successful and he blew up, and he had even like these huge YouTubers were using the copyright-free music. So now they're getting screwed over too by these claims, because now everyone is essentially losing their videos. They're losing the rights to their videos, and they're having to pay these copyright claims on videos that they made many moons ago using music that they thought was copyright free. Actually, no, they didn't think it was copyright free. They knew it was copyright free because that's how it was advertised. Now, the issue isn't exclusive to music that you'd find online. Even in the YouTube library, there were some songs within the YouTube library, which, if you don't know what the YouTube library is, that's essentially it's essentially music that YouTube has licensed and allows the creators to use the music as long as there is an attribution in the description that you actually used that music. So this even happened with the YouTube library. These are songs that YouTube specifically was letting users use, and now users are getting copyright claims on these songs. It's a big problem because legally, is that even, can you even do that from a legal standpoint? Like, I'm not a lawyer, don't get me wrong here, but if I was advertising my music as royalty free and then turn around sometime later and start collecting ad revenue saying that, I didn't license the music to anyone, would that really be legal? Like, from a legal perspective, if any lawyers are out there want to let me know, that'd be great. Because this is really frustrating. I had videos that were actually pulling in some ad revenue, but guess what? Now they're not, because these assholes over here decided to pull out these claims. So anyways, my recommendation, what do you do if this happens to you? My recommendation would be to just make the videos unlisted. Don't take them down because, that's going to mess with your view count and whatever. Just make the videos unlisted, okay? So that the companies or the assholes who make the claims, they're not going to be making any money off of the video. So that's always a win-win. So you're not going to make any money off of it, but the assholes who, screwed you like that, they're not going to make any money off of it either. And if you really want to, you could take the videos down, but that's not good for your view count in the long run. So so don't do that. Anyways, this was a really short video. It was just a rant that I had to make because it happened to me. I've had 5 videos over the past day get copyright claims on them, and it's unfair. It's unfair. And this has been an issue that, you know, it was a minor issue last year, but within the past few months, it's become a huge issue because all the big copyright-free music firms are now starting to take out copyright claims. So now it's becoming a huge problem. It's even affecting the big YouTubers. So I hope this gets resolved. You know, if you're a small YouTuber, don't use copyright-free music. Don't use copyright-free music, period. It is not good. It's, you know, it used to be a great idea. Not anymore. Not with these copyright claims coming out. Anyways, this has been my rant. Thanks for coming. I'll see you all in a week.